Imagine reading 10 hours a day and still have time to manage multiple billion-dollar companies. That's Elon Musk for you. Welcome to the world of Elon Musk, a man whose brain operates at an astounding speed. The man behind SpaceX, Tesla, and countless other ventures, Musk's learning ability is as legendary as his entrepreneurial spirit. Now, we all know that everyone learns differently. Some of us are visual learners, some auditory, and some kinesthetic. But what sets Musk apart isn't just his capacity to absorb information, but the speed at which he does it. Research into effective learning habits suggests that successful learners often use techniques such as spaced repetition, active recall, and the Pomodoro technique. However, Musk's approach seems to transcend these conventional methods. Instead of merely memorizing facts, he dives deep into the core principles of a subject, breaking complex notions down to their simplest forms. Consider this: Musk had no formal training in rocket science, yet he spearheaded the creation of SpaceX, a company that has revolutionized the aerospace industry. How did he do it? By teaching himself. He read textbooks, talked to industry experts, and applied his knowledge in real-world scenarios. Similarly, with Tesla, Musk entered an industry dominated by century-old giants. Yet he managed to establish Tesla as a leader in electric vehicle technology. Again, this wasn't achieved by rote learning or surface-level knowledge. Musk delved into the depths of battery technology, electric powertrains, and car design to create a vehicle that's not only sustainable but also a delight to drive. His exceptional learning speed has been a significant contributor to his success. It has allowed him to understand and innovate in fields as diverse as transportation, energy, and even artificial intelligence. So, what's the secret to Musk's rapid learning? Is it an extraordinary brain, an unwavering dedication, or a unique learning strategy? Now you might be wondering, how does he do it? First things first, Elon Musk operates on first principle thinking. But what exactly does that mean? Well, let's break it down. At its core, first principle thinking is a method of problem solving that involves breaking down complex issues into their fundamental elements. Instead of relying on comparisons or analogies, this approach requires you to strip the problem down to its basic principles. Now imagine a giant jigsaw puzzle. Instead of trying to fit the pieces together in one go, you'd first separate them into corners, edges, and middle pieces, right? That's what Elon Musk does. He dissects complex problems into smaller, manageable parts. This way, he's not solving a colossal problem, but rather a series of smaller ones. It's like eating an elephant, you do it one bite at a time. You might be wondering, how does this benefit Musk? Firstly, it allows him to understand problems at a fundamental level. By breaking things down, he's able to see the underlying principles that govern the problem. This deep understanding allows him to come up with innovative solutions that others might miss. Secondly, first principle thinking fosters creativity. When you're not bound by analogies or preconceived notions, you're free to explore new possibilities. This is how Musk has managed to disrupt multiple industries, from electric cars to space travel. Lastly, this method promotes critical thinking and helps avoid biases. By questioning assumptions and challenging conventional wisdom, Musk ensures that his decisions are based on fact, not on hearsay or tradition. So, in essence, first principle thinking is about getting to the heart of the matter. It's about understanding the why before you tackle the how. It's a method that's challenging, yes, but it's also incredibly rewarding. And as we can see from Musk's success, it's a method that works. So we start with the core, the foundation. But what's next? Secondly, Musk is never afraid to ask questions, a lot of them. Now, questioning is not just about curiosity or doubt. It's a powerful learning tool. It allows us to dig deeper into the heart of any matter, to challenge existing assumptions, and to uncover new insights. Think about it. When we ask questions, we're essentially telling our brains to not settle for surface-level understanding. We're pushing it to explore, to connect, and to synthesize information. And that's precisely what Musk does. He's known for his relentless questioning during meetings, not stopping until he's satisfied with the answers. But it's not just about asking any questions, it's about asking the right ones. Musk's questions often challenge the status quo, forcing people to rethink their assumptions. This practice, this power of questioning, is what helps Musk learn faster and more effectively. Questions lead to answers, but there's more to it than just that. Elon Musk dives deep, and he knows how to transfer his learnings. Imagine you're in a library. You see rows upon rows of books, each representing a field of knowledge. Do you skim every book, or do you pick one and read it cover to cover? Elon Musk, in his quest for accelerated learning, chooses the latter. He dives deep, opting for depth over breadth. Musk's approach to learning is akin to drilling for oil. You could dig 100 shallow holes and find nothing, or you could dig one deep hole and strike black gold. He immerses himself in a single topic, learning all its intricacies and nuances. This deep dive allows him to understand the fundamental principles at play, which he then applies to solve complex problems. And this, dear listeners, is where the magic happens. But how does one field's knowledge apply to another, you ask? Well, let's take a leaf out of Musk's book. He transferred his understanding of physics and engineering from his time at SpaceX to his work at Tesla. He realized that the principles that govern the movement of rockets could also be applied to the movement of cars. Voila, the electric car revolution was born. This knack for transferring knowledge across fields is Musk's superpower. It's his secret weapon for innovation. He sees the interconnections, the common threads that bind seemingly disparate fields together. He's not just learning facts, he's understanding principles. And principles, unlike facts, are universal. Musk's approach to learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about making connections. It's about seeing the forest for the trees, recognizing patterns, and applying them in novel ways. It's about drilling deep and then connecting the dots. So if you want to learn like Elon Musk, don't just skim the surface, dive deep, understand the principles, make connections, transfer knowledge, innovate. So we've dived deep and connected the dots. What's the final piece of the puzzle? Last but not least, Musk is a lifelong learner. A virtue that seems simple, but is a cornerstone for his success. This man is constantly curious, always seeking to understand more about the world around him and how he can use that knowledge to better humanity. His commitment to constant learning isn't merely a hobby, it's a lifestyle that involves reading broadly, staying updated with the latest in technology, science and business, and always being open to new ideas. This mindset is what keeps him ahead of the curve, always innovating, always pushing boundaries. It's not about knowing everything, but about understanding that there's always more to learn. This drive, this thirst for knowledge, is what fuels his creativity and keeps him at the forefront of innovation. It's a never-ending cycle of learning, applying, creating, and then learning some more. A cycle that has led him to revolutionize multiple industries. Lifelong learning, it seems, is the Elon Musk way. So, to learn like Elon Musk, let's take a step back and revisit the 5 steps we've discussed. First, principle thinking, the power of questioning, depth over breadth, transferring knowledge, and constant learning. First principle thinking is the bedrock of Elon's learning method. It involves breaking down complex problems into their basic elements and then reconstructing solutions from scratch. This approach promotes understanding and problem solving, allowing you to see beyond conventional wisdom and challenge the status quo. Next, we have the power of questioning. Elon emphasizes the importance of asking the right questions, as they can lead to deeper insights and better problem-solving strategies. By constantly questioning, we can identify gaps in our knowledge, challenge our assumptions, and drive innovation. Then we move on to depth over breadth. Elon underscores the importance of focusing on a few areas of expertise and digging deep. It's about understanding the fundamentals thoroughly, which leads to a more profound understanding and better decision-making. Transferring knowledge, the 4th method, is about applying what you learn in one domain to another. This cross-pollination of ideas can lead to innovative solutions and a more holistic understanding of the world. Lastly, constant learning. Elon's insatiable curiosity keeps him on a continuous learning journey. It's about embracing the unknown, pursuing knowledge relentlessly, and evolving continuously. Now, let's discuss the overall benefits of these methods. They enhance your understanding, improve your problem-solving skills, and promote innovation. They encourage you to challenge existing norms and think outside the box. They foster continuous growth, both personally and professionally. So while these methods might not transform you into an overnight billionaire like Elon Musk, they certainly have the power to change your perspective. They can help you see the world in a new light, understand it more deeply, and navigate it more effectively. Learning like Elon Musk might not make you a billionaire overnight, but it will certainly change the way you understand the world around you.